You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest. And so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir.
Take it. A sword. Take it.
They're captured. Siggeir has
Take
been
it.
buried.
Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending.
It's coming from there and there.
Oh, what are they?
Look.
Where's it coming from? She started something. Oh.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestone. Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you
A
see?
king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we?
Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
This section is so trippy.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met.
I'll find him.
So there's multiple paths that split you off, but each path can loop to a part you've been before.
Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom, baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
I can hear him.
It's too scary.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
I believe if you prelight a torch,
Find another way.
and
It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus.
I think if you see the torch lit up in the spot you is in front of you, then you've been there before. So I'm trying to go a side that doesn't have lit torches and sides that have light. I think that's the method, but I can't remember.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not here.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something more dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Something evil.
I have to go towards the road. I don't want to. This is freaky.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
Keep going.
So I think
There's more.
You're tired.
her decision say, fuck you, I can make my own path, I know what I want, I think I know what I need to do to be the best version of myself, and leaving her village. I think her village ends up dying to like a raid or something, and she blames herself for everyone's death and like Dillion's death. I really like that power move that she just pulls out her sword on her dad and says, no, I'm doing what I want. I'm old enough to make my own decisions.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillion.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from. The others.
Yes, you
The
can.
voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
This is one of those areas where having surround sound on a headset playing this is really helpful, because then you can use the sound as a way to guesstimate what direction you need to walk in.
Dillion.
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
But there's enough visual information to have an idea. Like when I first played this, I just followed the wall until I got to where I needed to be.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out.
I'm so
Follow
sorry.
it upstream.
I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You've proved that for me in warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Shh. Shh.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past.
I have no clue if these things can like kill you or capture you. They fucking freak me out so much. That was my goal, to not die once, so I have no clue. I don't do good with scary things. And that thing fucking freaks me out. I do think it's a really interesting notion from Dillian's perspective that like the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I wonder if that's a belief that, you know, most or any people commonly upheld. I feel like that's not a sentiment most people have had towards things. I feel like mental health awareness has only gone up over time. So I wonder how aware of it like the Vikings or Norse mythology. Oh, I hate this part. This is the one challenge I didn't want to redo. I can't. Um. Uh. Can't tell where that thing's walking. I hate this. I hate this. My leg is twitching right now. The light's not even reassuring because everything else is so dark. I can't tell. They're just so weird and blobby, I don't know what direction they're walking. And I can't run through this. I'm just gonna hope that walking forward's good enough. Just walk through the doorway.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
I hate this part. Oh, gross. Don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Get me out.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.